Hey everyone, welcome back to the next unboxing. Before we get into it, I want to take a quick look at the highlights from WWDC 2017. Today was Apple's Worldwide Developers Conference, and wow. At the beginning of the day, Tim Cook said that right as it started, he said, alright, this is going to be the biggest and best WWDC yet, and everyone was like, okay, if you say so. Wow. Afterwards, I didn't even know what to say. I just sat here for a few minutes thinking about it. I was like, whoa. So much. So, I mean, there were some points where everyone's like, slow down. Like, they covered so much. I think it was in like a little over 2 hours it ended up being. But just some of the quick highlights from it. We saw watchOS 4, which really brings personalization to a new level on the Apple Watch. We saw macOS High Sierra, which really brings in refinements and really is going to take it to the next level. We saw new iMac refreshes. I mean, it's been about, I think, 600 days or something like that since they refreshed the iMac, so those were definitely overdue. And we saw MacBook Pro refreshes, along with iMac Pro, which are really for those professional creative users. We saw, I mean, there were some models, you can get up to 128 gigabytes of RAM. So, I mean, to even think about that, that's kind of insane. I can't even believe that it's real. I mean, the creative professionals are freaking out over that. So, wow. We saw iOS 11. They're bringing major improvements this fall. Obviously, most of the stuff is coming this fall to our everyday iOS. Control Center is now being into one section. We have notifications has been revamped once again, along with Do Not Disturb. I'm trying to think what else. Other app store is getting completely overhauled, so just a few apps there. And then iPad Pro 10.5 inch. Now they have an iPad Pro 10.5 inches, along as the 12.9 inch. So I think the 10.5 looks like it's going to replace the 9.7. But really the key part there was the software that they're going to be rolling out, because it's finally optimized for iPad. It still is iOS, but now there's a dock at the bottom, there's split views, there's drag and drop. I mean, you name it, it's on there. So it really is cool. It's also bringing some enhancements to the Notes app. And with this, it's going to further enhance Apple Pencil support, along with all those other accessories. And then one that was heavily rumored and kind of expected was Apple's version of Amazon Echo or Google Home. Well, people thought it would be called like a Siri, or people didn't know what it was going to be called. Well, they actually ended up calling it HomePod. That is the Apple HomePod speaker. So that was Apple's first kind of new product. I mean, if you want to say it was a new product announced today, they're marketing it as heavily a center, a home for your audio, and what better way to listen to it. I completely agree after seeing it. Really, how it moves the sound, I mean, there's no way you can replicate it. They were kind of trying to do it in there, but you can't do it unless you have the actual speaker. It bounces off the walls, it knows where it's sitting, it has the same chip that's in your iPhone. So it's very smart. Along with that, obviously, it's going to come with the Siri smart capabilities, such as what's the weather today, what was the score of the baseball game. So it knows all that stuff. It's going to work with your HomeKit accessories, and I think we're also going to see multiple speaker pairings, hopefully in iOS 11. That's what I'm kind of excited about, to see, all right, can I create my own surround sound setup wirelessly while sitting here from my phone? So those are some quick highlights from WWDC, and I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm actually sitting here on my iPhone. I had notes on my iPhone. So the camera quality is very great right now. And if I'm on my iPhone, what am I recording this on? So let's not waste any more time. Let's just jump right into the unboxing. So let's get right into the unboxing. Let's see, Amazon Prime. It says it was Prime now. The only reason it took so long, I think, is because it wasn't in, or I don't know, something like that. But we got it now. It's all that matters. So, here we go. Oh my gosh, here it is. You guys can't see it yet. Oh my gosh, here it is. Oh, it's like, all right. Okay, well, let me do this. All right. There it is. Not in there. No, I got it right here. Wow. All right, let's get my unboxing knife. Don't want to show anyone what it is yet. Keeping it a secret because now y'all want to know. Hey, Lauren, what's up? What?
I think we're getting a pool or hot tub.
You think it's a pool or a hot tub? That's what it's unboxed. You're thinking right now. Well, a pool can fit in this little box. I'd be impressed. Here it is. Wow. All right, here we go. Big reveal. And wait, before we do a big reveal, I think let's do that cinematic montage right now of it. Alright everyone, so you just saw it. Here it is, the GoPro Hero 5. We definitely knew we needed it when we were going to Hawaii. We're going to be able to accomplish so much more with this. So excited about it, so let's get right into the unboxing. So, as you saw, cool little montage of the camera and stuff. But let's see, alright, what do we got in the box? We got waterproof, 12 megapixel camera, 4K capability, voice control, stabilization, touch display. On the back, we just got some cool apps. I've already downloaded all the apps to my phone. Here we got wear it mounts. I love it. A whole bunch of, looks like it comes with a little mounts. Otherwise, I have a huge bag of mounts that I bought. It was like a $20 deal. They gave me like 50 of them. So that's cool. I'll show you that in a second. What looks like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, so much stuff. A great mic. So let's get this thing opened. So I wonder how we're gonna, okay, it looks like we're gonna, this looks like the most logical way to do it. So let's try this. Oh, wait, this, okay, this is not the most logical way to do it. Oh, okay, you're supposed to do it like this. Oh, that makes a little more sense. Okay, I think I might have just broke the box, which I don't like doing, but GoPro, need to work on your packaging. Alright. You know, you're over here trying to be the Apple of cameras, and you got some junk packaging, let me tell you. Finally got it open, shouldn't take that. At least we got a quick pull tab. This looks like a pull tab, but it's not a pull tab. Okay, yeah, the GoPro, you definitely need to work on your packaging. What? Pull, I am pulling. And that opens that up. Oh, and then this, okay, yeah, GoPro, you need to step into gear. Alright, I guess everything's in this little box. Here's the camera itself. Wow, does that look? Look at that. Up close. Look at how good. Oh, just drop the instructions. I don't need that. Look at that. Wow. Alright, let's figure out how to open this little box up. So here we got the battery, it looks like. Pretty small. USB 3 to USB-C cable. That's going to be perfect, seeing that I got the new MacBook. It's one charger. Here it looks like we got some additional mounts. And then just packaging, I guess.